Heyo everybody, Haku here with my review for Princess Principal episode 10. So we start this one out with a, pretty much the end of this episode. I'm always, ita ita, fly away, aoi aoi, fly away. I'm always doing the little saying from Chise. It was very much another feelsy episode, especially at the end. And it was good, except there's one qualm I have at the end, which is the whole princess assassination thing, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Let's discuss this from the beginning. So we learned that Dorothy and Anj, of course, were brought up at this training facility called the Farm, and that now their new mission is to go meet their former classmate, is what we're told at the beginning. So they say that they have to go retrieve some secret documents on Christmas, and I'm glad that they brought Beatrice as well, because she's my favorite character and I just absolutely love her. And I love the use of her as, like, the others are like serious spies and stuff, and Beatrice is sort of that, not really just comic relief, but she's sort of a more lighthearted character, and I don't know, it's throwing the unconventional, like, non-spy into the spy world to give the viewer who isn't a spy look into what that might look like from that other character's perspective. So I like the use of Beatrice. Apparently those three, the friend they're meeting, and Dorothy and Anj, are the only three left from their class. They go through some sneaky spy stuff, which is always fun, always cool. And then my wife, who is a dog whistle, Beatrice, distracts the dog so that Anj can get in there and get the documents. We have a quick Chise and Princess scene, which I thought was cute. I don't know, just all the characters are so good in this show. Like, everything they do, it's like, that was really well done. That was really cool for them. Even if it was just something little and insignificant, I thought it was actually really cool. And I love the scene at the bar. One of my favorite lines of dialogue was when they said, Dorothy was like, well, it's not normal for you to get the second best grades because, I mean, there was an alien in the class. And Anj, like, corrects her, that's a Black Lizard Planet native. I loved that. I loved the way she corrected her. Hey, don't be insensitive. Incho then is sneaking around all sketchy, and we find out that the real mission is to see if she's a double agent. So we have all that kind of stuff going down. There's a flashback to their Christmas exam and the fun fair and all that. Incho is sort of a yandere. He always wanted to be like somebody, who we later find out is Dorothy, but again, getting to that when I get to it. But she was aware of their spying because, of course, Anj set off the trap on purpose. They weren't going to accidentally fall into that or not notice it with Anj with them because she's like, again, a Black Lizard Planet native. Can't trick them. But I love Dorothy as a character so much here as well. The way she, like, really cares about the class president, the way she, or the Incho, the way she really doesn't, even though she's not a real Incho, but the Incho, the way she really, she wants her to, I don't know, she wants her to survive. She wants her to be good even though she knows she probably isn't. I love that. I love that Dorothy really seems like this really good person that's trying to survive in this world of spies. She seems like a genuinely good person, and I like that. I like that we were able to set up Dorothy as the older one trying to be vain and young, and kind of the vain, young, use her body to get her way kind of person, but she's also just such a nice, kind person. It's really refreshing to see that depth to character like that when they're usually pretty stereotypical. Then, oh my god, I had a note. Beatrice driving was so cute. Beatrice is just the cutest thing in the world. But then Incho admits that she wanted to be carefree like Dorothy. And then we have the feels for every episode. The feels for this episode was that suicide scene, which was damn well done. And lastly, we see they have a new member of command, and they tell them to assassinate the princess, which is a dumb idea. I get why they're doing it for the storyline purpose, because doing it in storyline, it sort of, it creates this drama, it creates a struggle for them to have, an antagonist and all that. But logically speaking, it makes no sense. The princess is an important member of the other side that you have working loyally for you, for one reason or another, that they don't know, but they have no reason to think she isn't loyal. At this point, Princess is way, 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 way more important to them than anybody else because they have such an important person from the other side under their thumb. So killing her would probably hurt them a lot more than it would hurt the kingdom, actually. Because the king would be like, oh no, the princess is dead, but we have a whole bunch of other royals that want the throne anyway, so who really cares, because the princess doesn't really have all that much power anyway. But then the Commonwealth would be losing their spy that has access to the royals on the other side. So it's just completely boneheaded. It makes no logical sense for them to want her dead. So while it works as a storyline to push them forward to do something, it's so dumb, because it makes no sense at all. So that is my one big complaint. An amazing, amazing episode that I'm giving a great score to because it was amazing. But them wanting them to assassinate Princess is so stupid. But either way, great story this episode. I love Dorothy so much. Like I said, I love that she seems like such a genuinely good person in this world of spies. Not even necessarily innocent, but good. It's a really deep and well-written character. All of them are, because they've gotten all very good development. But either way, I just love it. And I love the use of Beatrice here. I brought that up as well. Beatrice is my favorite character. And yeah, I'm hoping the princess assassination plot will be taken care of pretty easily. Again, because it's such a nonsensical plot, it isn't really going to... I don't think if that's what the last two episodes are going to be about, they're going to be the strongest episodes because that is such a nonsensical plot. But at least hopefully it'll just be dealt with within these two episodes. They'll find out the guy that was giving that order is just a spy or an asshat or something, and they'll sort of take him out, and then we can get a season 2 where they're carrying on doing more missions. And however many seasons it takes them, because this is very good and this could go on for a good 3 to 5 seasons, and I don't think it would overstay its welcome. Like 3 to 5 12-episode seasons, I think it could carry on with strong episodes like this, with different cases jumping around. I think it'd be great. And it would all lead up to, of course, the plot where Princess at least tries to become queen and to tear down the wall and make everything peaceful. I hope it goes that way. I hope it doesn't happen within the next 2 episodes and we just have a shoehorned, rushed ending. I hope they take their time, give us a couple seasons of this show, because it definitely deserves it with the quality. But yeah, I guess that's it. I mean, yeah, like I said, pretty much last things in my note were, A, it's a dumb idea to begin with. They shouldn't want to kill Princess anyway. And secondly, it was kind of maybe foreshadowed in the opening where we see Anj turning around, kind of protecting Princess, and the other 3 spies are coming towards them. But then again, I mean, I doubt any of them would really sincerely want to take down Princess anyway. Because think, even if it was Chisei's orders, Chisei is there for Horikawa to decide which side to be on. If she is friends with Princess, she's just going to side with whichever side Princess wants to side with anyway, so Chisei is loyal to Princess, not either one of the sides there. She's loyal to Princess and Horikawa, not to the Commonwealth or the Kingdom. And then for Dorothy's the only wild card that would be like, well, maybe I should kill her even though she's my friend because I'm a spy and it's my duty. But if Anj was going to protect her, and so were the other girls, and Beatrice definitely would, Beatrice is like very devoted to Princess, then I think Dorothy would probably be like, well, I care more about friends than spy stuff, because, again, from what we've seen, she's kind of been the one out of all of them to take the unconventional path and to maybe even disobey orders if it's for what she thinks is right. So, again, none of them turning against Princess makes very much sense, so if they do, it would kind of be a little inconsistent with their characters at this point. So yeah, I guess that's it. Half the video was talking about how great the episode was, and I guess the other half was ranting about how much an assassinating Princess plot makes absolutely no fucking sense whatsoever. But yeah, either way, 9.5 funfares. Krusty Krab is unfair. Funfair where? But yeah, 9.5 out of 10. I really, really enjoyed the episode despite the nonsensical line at the end. So, yeah, that's it. And I said that word way too much this video. Either way, if you did like the video, comment down there to tell me what you thought of this week's episode, what you thought of my thoughts on it. Subscribe for more Princess Principal, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. I can try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel. And If you want a link to our Discord, just ask and I'll give you one. That's it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.